Hi, this is Tom Harvey with GodTheFather.us, and it's time for another Bible Calendar Report. Well, this month is a little different than our normal months because this month it doesn't have any festivals in it, so it's not different in that aspect. But what's different about it is the new moon wasn't seen. It was cloudy in Israel, and it should have been seen. Let's bring up the calendar for the 8th month, and we will bring that up right now. Whoops. I'll get the website up here, and we'll go calendar 2018, and we'll go 8th month, and there's our calendar right there. Let me get out of the way here. I'll go up here. There. So what happened was the new moon was not seen on the 29th day of the 8th month, which would have been Thursday night. It wasn't seen on the 30th day of the 8th month, which we normally call Friday night. And it had to be seen one of those 2 days, because the month only has 30 days in it. Actually, it has less than that. A new moon, from new moon to new moon, and I'm at Wikipedia right now. The lunar calendar is what this is listed under. Each lunation is approximately 29 and a half days. Right there, I've highlighted it. I'm looking at it right now, and it's actually 29 days, 12 hours, 44 minutes, and 3 seconds. And if you want a real good explanation of that, Don Harris from thinkreading.com has an excellent video on it called The Creator's Calendar. And it's on Vimeo. And his channel there, the website address is vimeo.com/thinkreadinktv. And it's this video right here. Now, I just played it myself, and I noticed the rest of these videos work real fine, but this one has a little problem. It's not real easy to see. I just sent down an email. Hopefully he can get that straightened out right away for everybody, because it's an excellent learning tool. And you'll know exactly why the month doesn't have exactly 30 days or exactly 29 days in it. He does an excellent job with this. So let's go back to our calendar for month 8. The new moon was not seen on Thursday night. It was not seen on Friday night. So do we go Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night? We could end up with 35, 40 days in a month if it was cloudy for a long time. That's not what we do. We know that calendar only has 29 and a half days per month. So it can either be a 29-day month or a 30-day month. This calendar is based on the solar and the lunar and the agricultural and the seasons. It's based on everything. It's based on God's creation. Now, since it can only be 29 or 30 days, and let's go back to this calendar. It wasn't seen on the 30th day, so automatically what we do is we say this month had 30 days. The nice thing about God's calendar is it self-corrects. If we should have seen it this night or this night, next month we'll see it. We'll see it. We see it on the 28th day of the month, then we'll know that we just blew it, we missed it, we should have saw it that night, or we'll correct it accordingly. But this is what it is for this month. This was the last day of the month, and that day will be the first day of the 9th month. And let's go ahead and make that calendar right now. So let's go ahead and make a calendar. We've got our Bible Calendar Maker software already up. Let me move it over a little bit so I'm not in the way. And we will start it. We'll bring our calendar for month 8 back in. I'll get out of the way. The last day of month 8 would have been November 9th. And November 9th at sunset is when you look for the new moon. And so that's when we will start this calendar. We've got November 9th, and we will go to December. Let's refresh it and see if we've got 30 days. We'll go to December 9th, and we will call that our calendar for month 9 2018. Let's refresh our calendar. We've got a title now. Let's include the pagan dates, compliments of Pope Gregory, whose calendar is quickly going to go out of date, and there is a possibility of an early new moon for that month, and I'll explain that in just a minute. We're going to save this as month 09 year 2018, and we're saving it. Okay, and we'll go ahead and end this program, and let's bring up our calendar. And there we go. There it is right there. Now, I've put possible early new moon on this calendar, and let me explain that. By the way, there's no festivals. Actually, there is. The Feast of Dedication. It's not one of the festivals listed in Leviticus 23. It's a festival that the Jews set up, and today they call that Hanukkah. And it's a very important festival. And during that time, we usually read the book of Maccabees. And when my kids were still at home, it's about a war, is what this festival is about. It's about victory during a war. The United States has something similar with the 4th of July, only it's not exactly similar, because it's about people willing to lose their lives so they can live God's way of life. And so that's why we read the Maccabees. It reminds us of that every year. Now, let's get this out of here. And the date, bring it back one more time. The date that's possible early new moon is 12/9/2018. That would be the 29th day of the month. Let's bring our accurate times in. Crescent visibility calendar. Gregorian date, 12/8. They're going. We'll go 12/9, and we will preview. Okay, it wants to start at 12/8. Let's let it do that. And actually, according to this, it is visible on 12/8. It should be visible. Let's make sure I've got this right. No, I don't think I did that right. The 12th month, the 9th day, 2018. 12th day, 8th month, 2018. And we will calculate it for that day, easily visible by the naked eye. And there's the date, the 8th day, the 12th month of 2018. The moon lag time is 1 hour and 6 minutes. Let's go the day before. This is interesting. Let's go for that day. Calculate. Not visible even with optical aid. Not visible. Okay. So what this tells us is, absolutely, we should have seen that new moon on one of these 2 nights. And actually, we'll bring the 8th month back in here. The 8th month was a possible early new moon. So, if we count If the new moon would have been seen that night, if we count a day there, and that would be the 30th day. That would be the 29th day. So actually, actually the new moon should be seen on the 28th, which, oh, I've got the wrong calendar. Okay, getting too many calendars going here. Which means it should be seen that night. And just to show you what I did to bring that in, okay, let's go back to the 8th day of December, and it says easily visible with the naked eye. Let's print a crescent visibility map. So, this is a good example of God's calendar self-correcting, because next month, let's move this out while it's working. Next month, it should be seen actually on the 28th day of the month. So that means the 28th day is actually the 29th or 30th day. But we missed it because it was cloudy. So that's what happens. So that'll be the beginning of the new moon, even if it's just the 28th day of the month. I hope that wasn't too confusing, but here is the crescent visibility map. And that is Israel, right where that arrow is pointing. Green means easily seen with the naked eye. And as you can see, the whole Middle East will easily see this new moon on the 28th of the 9th month. So, yeah, we missed it. We should have seen it, but we didn't. I don't think everybody that's in Israel right now is quite as enthusiastic as they could be about going out and finding the new moon every month, because somebody should have seen it. But that's the way it goes. I'm Tom Harvey with God the Father US. Here's our crescent visibility map, and we're going to slide out of here. It's late, and we're going to go to bed tonight. Thank you very much.